Good afternoon. So this is a job I've been asked to do. So the paths I'm walking down now, all the way around this bowling green, need to be taken up and moved 200 meters away. So this is what I'm going to start doing, and I'm going to start in the far corner. And literally work my way backwards. There's over 400 slabs to move. So any spare time I get, i.e. 2 to 3 hours worth of spare time, I'm going to come and move some slabs. So I think I'm going to start here today, get rid of some of these big ones, because that's a bit awkward there. I'd have to go the long way around. Anyway, not sure where I'm going to start. Actually, I might start there, do this bit, take it that way. It's going to be a right pain with those things. This posting. So basically, this bowling green is going to be turned into a bit of a wooded area. So where these pegs are, there's going to be a tree planted. But I'll update you as I go on. I just want to get on with this job, and I'll let you know as I get along. So this is where I'm putting them, and then literally repeat. This is going to be some task. But I'm getting paid by the hour, so maybe not that bad after all. Here we go, back to the start. So I'm going to just do this 2 at a time with these big ones, because they're quite thick, these. Okay, let's see how we get on. Let's see how many we can do in an hour. Okay, I'll give you an update on this. So I've done 3 hours work today, and I did 2 hours the other day. And I've moved 100 slabs today, but I only moved them to just over there and there. But the other 44 I did the other day was obviously along there, along that building, and on the other side of the car park, which is over there, which you saw on the time lapse earlier. So all the way down here, 144 slabs so far in 5 hours. Slow progress, but obviously this is a non-profit making organisation, so they haven't got much money to be spending on a contractor to just come in and just take them all away. So I'm doing it. It's not a bad job. 3 hours is enough though, I must admit. A bit windy today, so sorry about that. Yeah, 3 hours is enough carting them round. So it's just literally back and two, lift, back and two. So 3 hours done. I'm ready to go home. So yeah, there's 42 over there, and 52 here. Apparently it's going to take, oh, I forgot to mention actually, so they're going to put a path in down here. So that's going to take 84 slabs. So we've got more than we need for here now. So 42, 52, 94. And then I've just stockpiled a few here just to finish off. I think there's 6 there. Yeah, 6, which takes me up to the 100 today. So I'll just see if I can zoom in. 42 over there, 52 there, and 6 there. Right, I'm going to take the trolley back inside and get the hell out of here. Good afternoon. So all this side is done now. I finished that off today, and I've also done this. So I've just moved 133 from down here. I'm absolutely shattered. So that's 2 sides done. Got the far side to do now. They're big slabs. Probably only get 1 or 2 on the trolley with that. And then one's a nice thin ones again. But there's 4. It's 4 wide on that, so there's plenty to do still. Put another 2 weeks work, so I do 3 hours at a time, and that's enough because it's hard graft, I must admit. Whew. Right, it's time to start clearing up. Sun's gone now and it's starting to chill, so I think we're gonna have a frost in the morning. There you go, that's the update on this job. I'll update you when I do a bit more. Good afternoon, back at the bowling green. So the committee of the club have been planting the trees from the National Trust, so they're all in now. So I made a suggestion for them. So they've obviously removed these slabs and they're just going to put soil over the top. I'm like, what about the curb edge? So I said, why don't you just smash it out, or I'll smash it out. So that's what I've started doing. Fill in the gully, and then they can put, I don't know, 2 or 3 inches of topsoil over the top and blend it into this. And then eventually it'll all look like a smooth transition, rather than having a bit of and then, yeah, it just didn't work for me. So I've made a suggestion, they've accepted it. So now Muggins here has to go and smash all the concrete out, which I don't actually mind. It doesn't bother me, this sort of work. I actually quite enjoy it. So I'm going to spend a good hour now smashing these edges out and seeing how far we can get. It's actually coming away quite easy. There's a bit of I don't know, it's like an AstroTurf edge which I've got to slash. You can see it here. Been slashing with a sledgehammer to split so we can smash the concrete out. Well, that's what I'm going to do for the next hour, swinging a sledge. Let's see how much we can get done. Well, it's not going too bad. I've got a right sweat on now. I'm nice and warm. So that looks better, I think. What it will do when the topsoil goes on it. Quite a bit already. I've been here half an hour. So I'm going to carry on. If I can get this side done today, I'll be well happy. I don't know how actually long this bowling green is. I'm just going to pace it out. It's longer than you think. Let's just do a quick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40 metres. Each side is 40 metres. Well, I never thought that. So there you go, 40 metres of concrete smashing today. Let's set up here. We're getting there now. Not far to go. Don't quite quite a bit. Right, let's get on. I'm hoping to have this done in an hour. Well, there we go, job done. 40 meters smashed out, and it took me 1 hour 20. A bit longer than an hour, never mind. But there we go. Whew, that was hard work. Right, next job. I'm going to finish off what I did last week. So that's up at the other end of the second bowling green. So I'll film when I get up there. Just going to put the sledgehammer away and stuff. So what I'll do, I'll let you watch me do this. Another run down. And go from there. Like so. And then all the way to the end, and then come back down so they can get slab in. Okay, so I'm up the other end now. So I started this last week. It was fine at either end, but as you can see in here, well, you can't see it actually, but I go down there you might. All the bumpy bits of grass where it's been left, the machine's just popping out, the blade's popping out, and it was just basically skimming the top. So now I've skimmed it, I'm hoping it'll cut. Plus the grass was a bit wet last week and the wheels were just sliding. So yeah, I did that little bit up there, and then it was popping out here, it was really bumpy. And there. But we're gonna have another go. We've got a good hour 15 to mess about with this, see how we get on. Not much to do. I'm going to try and get this done today anyway.